guys, welcome back to the C programming tutorial series by DSC Kit. In this video, I will talk about the history of C and how it evolved to be what it is today. I will also introduce you to the whole idea of what programming actually is. So, programming started with this man, Dr. Alan Turing. He is also known as the father of computer science. He came up with something called as the Turing machines. So Turing machines were these hypothetical machines that were capable of calculating any computable number. So as long as you can write down the steps to compute a particular number, a Turing machine could calculate it. So years of research went down into Turing machines and they came to be known what we call computers today. So my whole point is computers are dumb. What I mean by dumb is we have to tell them exactly what to do. Computers don't run on their own. We have to instruct them down to the very last bit so that they can calculate the results we want them to, right? So computers are electronic devices, so naturally they don't understand English. What they work on are electrical impulses. Electrical impulses are essentially zeros and ones. Zero stands for a low signal and one stands for a high signal. We also call this machine code or binary code. So due to this problem, we have a problem, right? So there are computers on one side that understand only machine code or binary code, and there are humans on the other that want to instruct the machines. So to solve this problem, we built something called programming languages. Programming language is a tool that you can use to convert instructions that humans can read into instructions that machines can read. So C is one such programming language. It was built by this man, Dennis Ritchie. He built it as a utility language for his operating system Unix. C was developed at the Bell Labs AT&T in the early 1970s. To talk about the characteristics of C, C is simple. Like if you compare it to some of the modern programming languages, C is fairly simple. It is probably one of the fastest languages out there. C is portable. By portable, I mean the same piece of C code can run on any computer as long as you have a compiler for it. C is statically typed. We will talk about types and variables in the coming videos. C gives features that let you access the hardware, so you can mess around with memory and registers using C. C is procedure oriented. If you don't understand what procedure oriented is, it's okay. We will explain that later. But for those of you who have done a bit of programming and know what object orientation is, C is not object oriented. There is no idea of a class in C. C is totally procedure oriented. Don't worry if you don't understand any of this. You will get used to it in the coming videos. We will explain it to you. So this is the C standard, the timeline of the C standard. You can think of the C standard as versions of C. So in 1972, Dennis Ritchie wrote the very first version, and then we had KNRC, then ANSI C. KNRC was actually referring to this book that Dennis Ritchie and Brian Kernighan wrote. The book is titled The C Programming Language. Later, when C became very popular, it was internationally standardized, and then versions kept coming. The latest standard of C is C18. There were not a lot of new features in C18, just a few technical improvements and bug fixes. C11 introduced a lot of new features into C. We will talk about those in the coming videos. So where is C used? Like what can we build using C and what is currently built in C? So the Linux kernel is built using C. It is totally written in C and assembly language, of course. The Linux kernel is an operating system kernel, and Android is based on the Linux kernel, so naturally Android also shares a lot of C. Java was written in C. The implementation of the Java programming language was in C. So was Python. An area where C is recently used a lot is embedded systems or the low level hardware stuff that we do. Embedded systems are also seen a lot in IoT devices or the smart devices that are coming up recently. So this is the TOB index for C. As you can see, this TOB index is essentially an index that tracks the popularity of programming languages based on how much they are used in the industry. As you can see, after 2018, C had a very huge rise in popularity owing to the IoT devices that are coming in the market. So currently C is the as you can see, C is the second most popular language out there. And I think this place was earlier taken by Python, but now it's C. C is the second most popular language, and it is going very well in the IoT industry. So that's why I guess there is this rise in popularity. With this, I think these are all the reasons and the idea and the ecosystem of C that I wanted to introduce to you before we start learning actual code in C. So that's all from my side in this video. If you have any questions, you can tweet at us, or you can follow up DSC Kit on the Instagram and Twitter handles. So yeah, this is all from my side. I'll see you in the next video.